Hey, good afternoon to everybody. Happy Friday. It's Daryl here. It is not so bright and freaking early anymore. It's 3 p.m. here in Connecticut on the East Coast. If you watch my channel, I usually say good morning. It's 3 a.m. But yeah, I wasn't planning on doing this video. I've been trying to make sense of the story I'm going to talk about. I've been trying to understand why somebody would do this, for what kind of outcome. And a lot of you are probably too. And I'm anticipating memes and jokes, and I'm really not in that state of mind to joke about this. It's too horrific, really, for me to make any kind of jokes about at this point, or even in the future. I just don't see anything amusing about this or funny in any way, shape, or form. I've been just trying to understand this, why somebody would do this. And, I think without a doubt, it's somebody that has mental health issues. What am I talking about? I'm sure you've heard about this. A man set himself on fire, self-immolated himself in front of the courthouse where Donald Trump where the jurors are being seated. Apparently the judge, I think they seated all 12 jurors, and now the judge wanted at least 5 alternates for this trial, which is more than usual, but I can understand why. This man, apparently he showed up yesterday, and he held up a sign on Thursday. He showed up there, and he had a sign with a website address on it. This website is taken down now, so it's not available. And the man's name is Max Azzarillo. He's 37 years old. He's from St. Augustine, Florida. I guess he just arrived up in New York. His relatives have said he left there a couple days ago. Like I said, he showed up at the courthouse yesterday and held up a sign. And today at 1:35, he was wearing jeans and a gray t-shirt, and he poured an accelerant on himself, some alcohol-based accelerant, and held a flame up about chest high. And when people realized what he was going to do, there were some screams and mayhem, and he lit himself on fire. Before this, he threw some pamphlets on the ground, apparently. Some of these pamphlets, like conspiracy theories, you said New York University is a mob front, whatever that is. Something about Al Gore in the 2000 election recount, and George Bush. There'll be some links down below. I can't make heads or tails. He was in an area specifically for the Trump supporters. So I don't know if this is, I'm going to have to assume it was a protest. I mean, this is just my guess. A protest for Donald Trump being held accountable for Stormy Daniels and the hush money and all that. I'm old enough to remember Vietnam, when a monk, was a Buddhist monk, self-immolated himself, set himself on fire in protest of the Vietnam War. And I thought of that, and I tried to, at least that, it's such a horrific act. You try to make sense of it, and I just don't think you can. For what purpose, would somebody ever do this? I can't think of any. So he's in critical. Last I knew, he's at critical condition at the hospital. I'm not sure which hospital he's at. He was at critical condition. So once again, man is 37-year-old Maxwell Azzarillo. I usually just don't do news stuff like this, but like I said, I wanted to do this just to. It's confusing. It is why a human being would do this to themselves. The amount of pain, and it's just hard to understand. Let me know what you think. The descriptions will be down. The links will be down below. I went through about 10 different links trying to find the ones with the most information on this, and the links will be down below. You guys have a good Friday. I'll be back later with another video.